Good day. Today we are going to discuss the compiler and interpreter, their importance, pros and cons and etc. What is compiler?
A compiler is a computer program that translates computer code written in one programming language, the source language, into another language, the target language. The name compiler is primarily used to programs that translate source code from a high-level programming language to a low-level programming language, assembly language, object code, or machine code to create an executable program. Programming languages that use compiler: C#, C++, Swift, Java, C, Erlang, Haskell, Rust, and Go. Advantages of compiler: compile once, runs many times. Faster and more efficient to execute. Compiled programs can control hardware. Disadvantages of compiler: compiled programs are machine dependent and will only work on the platform it was designed for. Compiled programs cannot be modified. Any changes must be made in the source code and must be recompiled.
What is interpreter?
Interpreter. An interpreter translates source code into object code one instruction at a time. It is similar to a human translator translating what a person says into another language, sentence by sentence. In resulting, object code is then executed immediately. There are programming languages that use interpreter like Python, JavaScript, Ruby, and PHP. Advantages of using interpreter: flexible and can run on any platform as long as an interpreter is present. Bypass the compilation process and execute the code directly. Can execute and modify codes at the same time, thus easier to debug. However, using an interpreter has some disadvantages. Without an interpreter, the source code is just a plain text and cannot be executed. Interpreted programs are slower and requires an interpreter for each execution. And lastly, cannot be accessed or controlled hardware.
In a summary, a compiler and interpreter used to convert source code into a machine code. Both compilers and interpreters are used to convert a program written in high-level language into a machine code, understood by computers. However, there are differences between how and when they work. A compiler translates the entire source code in a single run, while an interpreter translates the entire source code line by line. That's all, and thank you for watching.